Hey, good evening, everyone. How you all doing? Welcome to the Kitchen Drawer live stream. Gonna get things up and running on my tablet here while people join, so I can see you all in the comments. Hey Andy, hey Chris, how are you guys doing? Good to have you here. Hope you're having a nice evening. Can you guys hear me all right? How's the mic this evening? Let me know if there's any issues with the audio. Hey Kelly, nice to see you there. Got a few people slowly joining. Hey everyone. Hey Laura. Good to have you here. No one's saying that we've got issues with the audio. Sounds good from Chris. Thanks, mate. Cool. I think we're all good on the audio front then. People slowly trickling in. So just while people join, we'll just have a little chat. So for everyone new here, my name is Max. I run the Kitchen Drawer. We're a prize draw business. We run prize draws for kitchenware. Every week we launch a series of new prize draws on a Wednesday for fantastic kitchenware. We run those prize draws for a week, and then on a Tuesday, 6 o'clock, all the draws close, and at 7:30 here we are doing the live draw to find our winners. All the tickets are allocated randomly, and all the winners are chosen randomly. So we'll take you through the full process today. I want some pumpkins. Halloween is coming, Laura. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sandy. Great to have you guys here. People slowly trickling in. That's brilliant. So just before we get started, I thought I'd quickly show you something. As most of you will know, every time someone places an order on our website, we plant a tree. And we do that with a company called Ecology. To date, we've planted 643 trees. And I thought I'd just quickly show you on the Ecology website. Let me just change the view here. I've pulled up our profile on the Ecology website, and if you jump on here and scroll down, you can actually see the fruits of our labour. All of those trees that have been planted thanks to the draws that you guys place. That should be changing to picture-in-picture mode. All the trees that get planted thanks to the draws you guys place. You can jump on the website for Ecology, and you can actually see the locations that those trees get planted, see the project name, see how many trees they planted in that project. So it's pretty cool. So obviously the early ones are a bit more mature, and then everything from the last few weeks, you can see them there. The little seedlings represent the ones that are planted most recently. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I'd show you guys, because obviously all of you guys who place orders contribute to that. You're planted in quite a few different locations as well. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys just while we're getting started. For some reason, some of my controls don't seem to be working here, so I need to do that manually, which is fine. I can do that in a minute. We've got 3 draws that we're finding the winners for today. We've got the next Halloween table set bundle. There's 26 pieces in that. We've got the Tefal air fryer, the Actifry Genius XL, and then we've got the Sage Barista Express bean to cup coffee machine. So we're going to draw all those tonight, and then at the end of the draws, as usual, we'll let you know what draws we're going to be launching tomorrow. Tree-rific. Love it, Andy. Love a good pun. 5 gold stars for you. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining us. Nice to have you here. That's a whole forest. It's getting that way, Laura. I guess over 600 trees is well on its way to a whole forest. All those trees, it's amazing. It is. It makes me very happy. I love trees. I go for walks amongst our local trees most days. So, yeah, I really enjoy the fact that we're planting some as well. Some people don't appreciate the puns, Andy. More fool them, I say. Evening, Captain. Hello there, Adam. Good to see you here. Matthew Bradford, show us your pumpkins, Max. Well, because you insisted, Matthew, I'll give you a look at one of my pumpkins. There you go. That is part of the Halloween tableware set, the 26-piece Halloween tableware set from Next. Most of it's now packed up in its boxes, but I thought I'd leave one out to give you guys a look. So that's the first draw that we're going to be doing today. So let's crack on and make a start with that one. Before I flick over, let me just fix this view. Should be on picture in picture, so hopefully that fixes itself. Yeah, that's sorted it. Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Let me move over here now. So I've just changed the view so that it's a bit clearer for you guys what's happening on the screen there. As always, we've got the drawer details on this side, and we've got the random number generator on that side of the screen. The first drawer, as I said, that we're doing is the next Halloween bundle. So we had 150 tickets available for that, and we had 51 tickets bought. So a third of entries were taken for that one. I'll give you a quick look at the list here. So you can see this goes up to 150. Goes up to 150. Obviously, with only a third of the tickets being taken, there are some gaps in there. But we'll see how we go. As always, if we don't find a winner first time round, we'll continue to roll the random number generator until we do get ourselves a winner. So I'm just going to set this to 0 before we get started. Set the random number generator to 0 and then put in the range that we're looking for, so that's 1 to 150. So as I said, we had 150 total tickets available, so we set our range as 1 to 150. We did only have 51 tickets taken, so we'll see how we go in terms of finding a winner. First time round, obviously we will find a winner. Let's roll this and find out who won. 3, 2, 1, rolling the generator, and ticket number 143 is the winning entry, 143. So we're going to have a scroll down there and see if we've got ourselves a winner on that first roll of the random number generator. 143 there, quick double check, does not have a name against it. This is a big gap in the tickets there. So we're going to roll it again and keep doing that until we get ourselves a winning number. So 25 this time for the next Halloween tableware bundle. 25. Do we have a winning name? We do. We've got a winning name. This is a new name. I haven't seen this one pop up before. A. Gallagher from North Yorkshire. Let's just quickly double check that. We've got 25 on the random number generator, 25 on the entry list. A. Gallagher from North Yorkshire. First time winner, huge congratulations. You are now the owner of a 26-piece Halloween tableware set. Gave you a quick look at the pumpkin. There's obviously oodles more that's in that set. I'll be couriering that out to you tomorrow. After today's draws, I'll get in touch and confirm your delivery details. Big congratulations. Yeah. Quite a unique little prize, that one. We haven't done anything like that really before. Interested to know, do you guys like those themed bundles? Because obviously we've got some other holidays coming up, Christmas in particular, so if you guys want to see more of those thematic prize draws, do let us know in the comments and we'll make sure that we arrange those. And if you don't like them, let us know as well, and we'll stick with, you know, the usual air fryers and coffee machines and pizza ovens. Of course, we'll keep running those too. Got a few people jumping in the comments. I'm just going to have a quick look here so make sure I don't miss anyone. A few names I haven't spotted. Hi Megan, good to have you here with us. Congratulations, yeah, well done. Thanks, Susan. Sam's jealous of the Halloween bundle. Yes, please. I assume that's a yes, please, Susan, for the themed bundles. Laura definitely likes the themed ones. Christmas bundle would be amazing. Sandy, theme bundle's great idea. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll keep having a look at those themed bundles and get more of those up and running for Christmas and other fun holidays. Hey, Victoria. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, thank you, and good luck to you too, of course. Rightio. Let's. I've forgotten to pop the details in, so let's get that done before we move on to the next one. So the winning entry was 25, and the winning name was A. Gallagher. 25, A. Gallagher, next Halloween tableware bundle. Congratulations. Rightio, let's move on to the next drawer, which is the air fryer. Give you a quick look. Anyone who's been with us in the past will recognise these. We've run draws for a few of them. So that's the Tefal Actifry Genius XL 2-in-1 air fryer. Very popular, recommended by Which as a best buy in the air fryer category. So you know if you are the winner of that, you're getting a good product. That's going to be really great for keeping down your energy bills when it comes to cooking, and hopefully for cooking a bit healthier, because you definitely don't need to be using as much oil when you're using an air fryer. And probably pretty handy coming up to Christmas as well. I really want to get one myself to help with the Christmas meal. So for the air fryer draw, we had again 150 entries available, 72 entries received, so just under half of the tickets were taken. We'll do a quick scroll down the list as per usual, show you guys the names there, and if you've entered, you'll spot your name in the list there somewhere hopefully. 150 was the total entries available, and 72 of those were taken. Let's scroll us back up to the top. We will reset the random number generator to 0. Click generate, set that to 0, and then we'll reset the range to 150. Okie dokie, so we've got 150 total tickets, 1 to 150 on the random number generator. Let's go ahead and roll that and find out who the winner is of the Tefal Actifry Genius XL 2-in-1 air fryer. Drum roll please, and 125. 125. Do we have a winner first time round? Let's scroll down and have a look. 125 does not have a name against it. Quick double check. 125 on the list does not have a name against it, so we will roll that again and find ourselves a winner. Here we go. 22 for the air fryer. We're going to scroll back up and see if we've got a name. Oops, I've scrolled too far. 22 does not have a name against it. Quick double check. 22 on the generator, 22 on the list, no name against it. So we will roll that again and see if we have ourselves a winner third time round. Number 11. Short scroll for me this time. Number 11. Number 11 has a name against it. Quick double check. Number 11 on the random number generator. Number 11 on the entry list. It's B. Smith from Ayrshire. A familiar name, enters all of our draws, and when you enter all of the draws, your chances are obviously increased of winning. B. Smith from Ayrshire, congratulations, you have won yourself the Tefal Actifry Genius XL 2-in-1 air fryer. Let me pop your details in there so that we don't lose them. Big congratulations to you, mate. I know you tend to watch, so if you are there in the comments, give us a wave. Well done, we'll be getting that sent off to you tomorrow. That's the Tefal air fryer. Congratulations. Rightio, moving on to the final draw of the day. Comments seem to have gone a bit quiet. I don't know if my feed's not updating. No, we do have some comments coming through there. Yeah, congratulations, B. Smith. Fantastic. Alrighty, on to the final draw of the evening. The Sage Barista Express Bean to Cup coffee machine. Give you a quick look. Won't hold it up too long because it's kind of heavy and I haven't been going to the gym. So there she is, a wonderful machine. I've got one myself. Most of you have probably heard me talk about that before. Gets used every day, makes awesome coffee, oodles of settings. You can fiddle around with how much beans you grind, how fine you grind them. It's got a steamer wand for frothing your milk. You can make single shots, double shots, all sorts of settings that you can play around with to get that perfect brew. So definitely a great product to win. Again, we had 150 tickets available. We received 94 entries for this one. I'll give you a look at the entry list. Obviously with almost 2/3 of tickets going, it's a much fuller entry list there. Up to 150. We've got some familiar names in there, and we've got some new names in there as well. So best of luck to everyone who has entered. We'll reset the random number generator to 0. Back to 0, clear that, and reset the range 1 to 150. 1 to 150. On the random number generator, 150 entries available for the Sage Barista Express Bean to Cup coffee machine. Roll the generator and find out who our winners are. Good luck to everyone that's entered. And the winning number is 61. 61. Let's see if we've got ourselves a winner first time round. 61 for the coffee machine does not have a name against it. Quick double check, 61 there, 61 on the entry list, no name. Everyone who's entered gets another chance. Couldn't ask for much better than that. Let's roll it again. 128 for the Sage Barista Express Beans a Cup coffee machine. We've got some drum rolls in the chat. 128. Do we have a name? And we seem to have found ourselves another gap in the list. 128 does not have a name against it. Again, we're going to roll this, give everyone a third chance of winning. 15, the third time round. Let's see if we've got ourselves a winner. Scrolling back up, 15. Do we have a name against 15? Indeed we do. It's a new winner, someone who hasn't won with us before. D. Brown from North Yorkshire. Quick double check, 15 on the random number generator, 15 on the entry list. D. Brown from North Yorkshire. Big congratulations, you've won yourself a Sage coffee machine. If you're in the chat, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a wave, give us a cheer. Let's get your number popped in there. It was 15 was the winning entry. D. Brown was the winning name. Make sure I've spelt that correct. I have. And as I said, first time winner. So we've had 2 first time winners this evening and we've had 1 repeat winner. So it always pays to enter, whether you're new or whether you've entered with us before, you've always got a chance of winning. Well done to all the winners. Thanks, Sandy. Oh, Debbie Brown in the chat. Oh my God. Great to have you here with us, Debbie. Huge congratulations to you on the win. We'll be getting that couriered off to you tomorrow. Obviously, I'll confirm your delivery details once we've finished tonight's live stream and we'll get that sent off to you. You're buzzing. You'll be buzzing even more once you've downed a few espressos from that machine. I don't doubt. Congratulations. Love to see the excitement there. Really happy for you. Really happy for all our winners. Thank you as always to everyone who's entered. Let's give you guys a quick look at the draws that we're running next week before we wrap up the stream for tonight. So let me just change this back to full screen mode. Need to do it manually. My clever buttons aren't working for me today. Right, back to full screen mode. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Debbie. Love to see that excitement in the chat. You've got me buzzing now as well. So congratulations. Right, 3 draws again next week, all launching tomorrow. We're doing something. With discount codes this coming week, and we may look to continue it. We're going to run a day 1 discount. So obviously the draws run for 7 days from a Wednesday to a Tuesday. What we're going to do is run a discount code for Wednesday only. So the code will be in the email that goes out tomorrow, and it'll be in the Instagram and Facebook posts where we announce the draws. But it's the day 1 discount code, valid tomorrow only. You'll get 15% off any orders £15 or more. The code will be day1, D-A-Y, and then the number 1. As I said, that'll be included in the emails, it'll be included in our social media posts. But keep an eye out for that, so if you are planning on entering next week's draws, you'll get a discount if you enter on the first day. Right, so the items that we've got up for grabs. First of all, let's start with this one. This is a new one, we haven't run a draw for this yet. It's called the Sage Fast Slow Pro. So this is kind of an all-in-one multi-cooker. Recommended retail price of this is £200. It kind of does it all. You can use this to make like stocks and soups. You can make risottos, biryanis. You can just cook rice in it if you want. You can make chilies, curries, pulled pork, pulled jackfruit. You can even make desserts. They reckon they've got recipes for things like cheesecakes and other desserts. So it's kind of an all-in-one cooker. It's got 11 different pressure cook settings. You can set it on a high or a low and slow cook. It's 4 litre volume, so it's pretty good in terms of volume. It's got an LCD display on it. It shows you the pressure, the temperature. It's got a countdown timer, a steam release indicator. It's It's got an auto warm function, so once it's finished the cook, it'll keep your food warm for you. The lid, it's hinged, but it can be taken off and put in the dishwasher, making things a bit easier. And it's jam-packed with safety features as well. So it's got an automatic steam release valve, so you don't need to touch it when it's releasing its steam. The lid has, I believe, 3 different safety systems built into it. So yeah, really versatile bit of kit for cooking, but also really safe. That one's going to have 150 tickets available for £3 each. I'll give you another quick look just before I move on to the next one. So that's the Sage Fast Slow Pro launching tomorrow. I think we had a couple of people requesting rice cookers and slow cookers and pressure cookers. So that kind of does all those things for you. Pretty cool piece of kit. The second draw that we're going to be running is for some Le Creuset cookware. This is a 2-piece set. So you get a grill pan, so it's quite flat. Cast iron grill pan from Le Creuset. Hopefully you can see that. It's a beautiful bluish colour. The lighting's not very good when I get closer to the camera. I need to sort that out. So you get a grill tray, and then you also get a casserole dish. It's a shallow casserole dish, this one, so a bit different from the ones we've run previously. Again, cast iron. You guys are probably pretty familiar with Le Creuset. Really good quality products. Yeah, pretty versatile in terms of what you can do with those. And in fact, this little set also comes with a Le Creuset cookbook, just to round things out. So that is the Le Creuset cast iron 2-piece marine set. Lots of different features and ways that you can use these things. I'm going to do a stream on Thursday night where I talk you through that in a bit more detail. So keep an eye out for that. I think 8:30 on Thursday night I'll be doing that. Recommended retail price of those is £354. We're going to be running that for £3 an entry and 150 entries. So that's the Le Creuset 2-piece set. Let me just quickly check if I've missed any comments there. I've probably missed quite a few. When are you going to have a vote on your choice of shirt? We can do that today if you like. What do you want? More vibrant, less vibrant? I've got swallows today. Or are they Swift's swallows, I think. I don't know if they're African or European swallows. So many things. Does it do the washing up too? I mean, you put it in the dishwasher, well, the lid at least, and it washes itself, that Sage multi-cooker. Right, the final draw that we're launching tomorrow for next week. Let's get these out of the way. This is a goodie. Everyone loves a KitchenAid stand mixer. Again, I won't hold it up too long because I've lost all my gains. So that's a 4.8 litre KitchenAid stand mixer. It's in matte black, so maybe not quite as vibrant as some of the previous KitchenAids that we've run. But because it's neutral, you know, it still looks really good and it'll actually go really well in anyone's kitchen. Comes with 3 different attachments. Comes with a whisk, dough hook and a paddle. So basically everything that you need to get started. Awesome thing with KitchenAids is they've got oodles of attachments and accessories you can get for them. You can make pasta with them, you can make ice cream with them, all sorts of things. But those 3 accessories that it comes with really do get you off on a good start. Want the stand mixer? Chris wants the stand mixer. Samantha is having all the tickets. Mankini, says Chris. Yeah, that's not a shirt, so unfortunately it's not part of the vote. Black matches all my other stuff. That's true, Susan. It does. So yeah, we've got 3 pretty cool draws launching tomorrow. The KitchenAid, give you another look at that. That's clearly the biggie. 150 tickets, £4 per entry. So £4 to enter that one, £3 for the other 2. Yeah, keep an eye out for the email that comes out tomorrow or the social media announcements with the live or the new draws. Again, huge congratulations to our winners tonight. Great to see some new names popping up. Great to see some familiar faces popping up. And thanks for everyone who's joined us in the chat tonight. Hope you all have a lovely evening. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. And hopefully see you guys next Tuesday. And some of you on Thursday when I talk through those products again in a bit more detail. Have a lovely evening, guys. Take care.